of Glottis Limited, we extend a very warm welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence here this morning. I'm Khyati Kawa, and I'm going to be your host for today's event. We are pleased to have you here to commemorate this joyous and significant milestone of the listing of Glottis Limited equity shares on the August portals of Bombay Stock Exchange. Can we start with a big round of applause? Now, before we commence our ceremony, may I request to kindly rise for the national anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you, everyone. Request you to take your seats. Well, milestones serve as markers of progress, inviting us to reflect on the past with gratitude, cherish the present with appreciation, and envision the future with enduring hope. Today, we are here to celebrate such a milestone for Glottis Limited. Glottis Limited, which was originally formed as a partnership firm in 2004, delivers end-to-end logistics solution with multi-modal capabilities across verticals to optimize the movement of goods across geographies, including ocean freight forwarding, air freight forwarding, road transportation, along with other ancillary services, including warehousing, storage, cargo handling, third-party logistics services, and custom clearance. With 2 decades of operational experience, Glottis Limited has built a global footprint and focuses particularly on providing freight forwarding services to the renewable energy industry and energy infrastructure projects. Chennai headquartered, Glottis operates pan-India through a network of 8 branch offices and over the years has spread its operations across country, including but not limited to Europe, North America, South America, Africa, Middle East, and Asian countries through arrangements with local freight forwarding agents in such countries. Glottis serves customers across multiple industries, including renewable energy, engineering products, granite and marbles, logistics, home appliances, timber, agro, consumer durables, automobile, chemicals, plywood, textiles, construction, medical, and FMCG. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause for Glottis Limited as we've reached this momentous occasion together. Today, as we list the equity shares of Glottis Limited, we would like to welcome the various dignitaries who have joined us today. To begin with, we would like to welcome Ms. Radha Kirthivasan, Head Listing and SME from BSE. Thank you so much for joining us, ma'am. We are honored to have with us here today the leadership team of Glottis Limited. Please join me in welcoming Ram Kumar Senthilwell, Managing Director and Promoter. A very warm welcome to you, sir. We also have with us Kuttappan Manikandan, Managing Director and Promoter. A very warm welcome to you as well, sir. And our board members, please welcome Aruna Subbaraman, Naveen Mehta, and T.P. Sridhar. We would also like to extend our hearty welcome to the book running lead manager who played an integral part in the success of this IPO. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Mahavir Lunawat, Managing Director, Pantomath Capital Advisors Private Limited. Now let's commence this auspicious occasion by lighting the ceremonious lamp. It is believed that lighting a lamp brings prosperity, welfare, and positivity in and around us. The significance of lighting a lamp or diya is simple. It spreads light, the light of spiritual knowledge all around us. I request Ms. Radha Kirthivasan, Head Listing and SME BSE, and the Glottis Limited founders, Ram Kumar Senthilwal, Kuttappan Manikandan, and family members to please join us to light the ceremonious lamp. May I also request Mr. Mahavir Lunawat to also join us.
शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for gracing this tradition and setting the tone for a new and prosperous beginning for Glottis Limited. And now, to take the proceedings further, I would like to invite to the stage Mr. Mahavir Lunawat, Managing Director, Pantomath Capital Advisors Private Limited, to share a few words on this auspicious occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a huge round of applause. We have Mr. Karan Gupta from Pantomath Capital Advisors Private Limited. Please welcome him.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, members of the exchange, our colleagues, friends from the media, and to all those who have joined us on this momentous occasion. I'm Karan Gupta, Managing Partner at Pantomath Capital Advisors. It is my honor and privilege to welcome you to this bell-ringing ceremony at the Bombay Stock Exchange as we mark the listing of Glottis Limited. Today marks a milestone not just for the company, but for everyone who has contributed to bringing this entire journey to a success. On behalf of Pantomath Capital, as the lead manager for this IPO, we take pride in partnering on this important journey of Glottis Limited as it enters its next phase of growth in the capital markets. I'd like to express sincere thanks to the team of Glottis for their vision, their dedication, their passion, and the overall work that they have put. Ram and Mani, what both of you have done is truly commendable. With your entire team support, of course. Building the business from scratch, reaching here, standing here at the BSE, in the ring, in this historic and memorable place, it's something that is truly going to be memorable for the listing today. It is truly an accomplishment beyond words. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the promoters, the management team, the regulators, the exchanges, the registrar, and most importantly, to all the investors who have placed their trust and faith in the company. And lastly, sincere thanks to the entire team at Pantomath, who have worked with excellence for a completely successful listing. Before we move ahead, I would want to take a moment and talk about the financial performance of Glottis and why it is one of the most financially sound companies available in this sector in the market. Glottis reported a revenue of INR 941.17 crores for the fiscal year FY25, reflecting strong operational momentum. Over the past 3 fiscals, its ocean freight volume has surged by 88.74%, rising from 59,417 TEUs in 2023 to 1.12 lakh TEUs in FY25, a testament to sustained business expansion and market leadership. The company recorded a PAT of approximately INR 56.14 crores in FY25, underscoring robust profitability. Notably, it continues to deliver exceptional returns with a ROE of 56.98% and a ROCE of 72.58%, highlighting its superior capital efficiency and strong financial discipline. Today, as Glottis transitions from a privately held entity to a publicly listed company, it steps into a new chapter with great accountability, visibility, and opportunity. The capital raised through this IPO will fuel its growth ambitions, enabling scale of fleet and assets, and strengthen its presence in an increasingly competitive logistics landscape. At Pantomath, we are proud to have played our part in this journey. We believe Glottis is well positioned to deliver value to its shareholders over the medium to long term, and we look forward to witnessing its trajectory in the public markets. Once again, thank you all for being here today. Congratulations to the promoters, the management, and the entire Glottis team. And best wishes to all the investors as we welcome Glottis to the bourses. With that, I would now like to invite Ram and Mani to share a few words on this milestone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gupta. And now I would request distinguished Mr. Kuttappan Manikandan, promoter and managing director, Glottis Limited, to share his insights on the remarkable journey, accomplished achievements, and the inspiration behind it all. Ladies and gentlemen, a louder round of applause for Mr. Manikandan.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. With immense gratitude, pride, and honor, we invite all of you with open hearts to grace this wonderful milestone of Glottis Limited. Yes, this wonderful journey would not have been possible without each one of you present here, also to all invisible and behind the scenes to make this event happen. We sincerely thank the SEBI Exchange, BSE, and NSE, Pantomath team, law team, CS team, and all other intermediaries for making the IPO a remarkable event, and most importantly, each and every one of our shareholders. I would also take opportunity to thank board members, key management personnel, SMPs, and each and every staff member of Glottis. Most importantly, each and every family members who stood behind me, and the spouses, children, brothers, and sisters, rock solid for their contribution in Glottis. Special thanks to COO Mr. Krishnakant, CFO Mrs. Rashri, and SMPs Subhash, Naren, Rahman, Navashakti, San Satish, and Gopal. What started as a dream 21 years back by myself and Ram Kumar has become a reality today. For what we dreamt few years back, it all happened in a year 2004 when myself and Ram decided to start a world-class logistics team through Glottis. We started off with a segment of sea freight, then moved to air, ocean freight, fleet, and land transportation. Today, among one of the leading integrated logistics service provider in India, doing over 112,000 TEUs annually, and inarguably one of the top 10 logistics players in terms of volume handled, buoyed by strong India growth story, where our economy is moving from 3 trillion to 8 trillion in next decade. We strongly believe that logistics would be key contributor to nation building process, wherein the sector contributes approximately 6% of GDP. With talented workforce, strong customer base, which is ever-growing newer business vertical, Glottis is poised to show remarkable achievement in coming years. I once again thank every intermediaries as well as our shareholders for believing in Glottis, and thank you once again. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Manikandan. We are inspired by your leadership, sir. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, now please join me in welcoming the man of the moment, one by one. First, I request distinguished Mr. Ramkumar Senthilwell, promoter and managing director, Glottis Limited, to share his insights on this remarkable journey. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mr. Senthilwell.
Good morning, all. Ladies and gentlemen, words can't convey my gratitude and thanks to Almighty and each and every one of you who are present here and those who have worked relentlessly hard for Glottis to make this occasion a very memorable one. I'm happy to share you our journey where we started with a humble beginning with few staffs in Chennai in 2004. We moved into a single desk where 3-member team during 2004 and scaled up with 8 branches today in major ports in ICD with current staff strength of 175. We started off with 15 customers and slowly started building strong customer base in various trade lines like industrial, timber, FMCG, fashion retail. And over the years, we have become India's most formidable logistics player in movement of renewable cargo. I can state with pride as I stand before you that we moved around 30% of renewable cargo in India. Thank you. In this process, we are playing a small role in the ESG initiative by Government of India. With strong growth of all these verticals and extremely sticky relationship with major corporates in India and strong customer-centric solutions, with impeccable timely execution and services, we commit to keep up expectations and trust imposed on us by all our stakeholders. We once again thank you for the immense trust and best word on us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Senthilwell. I would now like to invite to the stage Ms. Radha Kirthivasan, Head Listing and SME at BSE, to share a few words on this very special occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome her.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a moment of pride as we gather here to mark the listing ceremony of the equity shares of Glottis Limited, a company which is into the business of connecting the dots between supply and demand. Logistics industry is the backbone of India's economy, and Glottis is one such company with operations spanning over 125 countries and a strong presence across ocean, air, and road freight. The race to the capital market by Glottis is getting channelized into productive environment within the Indian economy with highest standards of infrastructure and global servicing. Any new company listing that comes to our family is an expansion to us because it aligns with the India's development story of Viksit Bharat. If we want to aspire to become $30 trillion economy by 2047, we need more and more corporate entities to grow and create value for their stakeholders, including the environment and the society at large. Listing is a bold step taken by the company and in its journey because once you're listed, your visibility increases, but at the same time, you have a huge responsibility and a large number of shareholders whom you are accountable. They'll be continuously monitoring the progress of the company, the corporate governance, how the corporate governance is there. And as I said, it casts a huge responsibility to be fair on all the market participants and to make a fair decisions, which is best for all. The BSE, with its legacy of 150 years, continues to be a catalyst for economic empowerment and capital formation. BSE has enabled companies like Glottis to access public capital, enhance visibility, and build an investor trust. By offering a transparent, efficient, and technology-driven ecosystem, BSE is just not a marketplace. It's a growth partner for ambitious Indian entrepreneurs. We have over 5,000 companies which are listed on the main board platform, and we have created wealth of over $5.2 trillion over the past so many years. On behalf of BSE, I extend my heart and congratulations to the entire team at Glottis, its promoters, Mr. Ram Kumar and Mr. Kuttappan, and all the stakeholders who have contributed to this journey. As we ring the gong today, we are not just welcoming a new listing, we are witnessing the rise of a logistic company that understands the pulse of the Indian market, a company that is ready to scale, innovate, and deliver value to its shareholders. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your insightful words, ma'am. Now, to commemorate the significance of this event, we will now have an exchange of mementos. So may I request Ms. Radha Kirthivasan to please join us back on stage. And I'd like to invite the management of Glottis Limited to receive the memento. May I please invite Mr. Ram Kumar Senthilwell, Managing Director and Promoter, as well as Mr. Kuttappan Manikandan, Managing Director and Promoter. We'd also like to felicitate Rajeshri, Chief Financial Officer. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here, so may I invite Mr. Karthikeyan D to receive the memento on her behalf. May I now call upon Mr. Karan Gupta from Pantomath Capital Advisors Private Limited. Next, the management of Glottis Limited will present special mementos to the representatives of our dedicated partners whose contribution have been invaluable in the successful listing of our company. To present the mementos, I'd like to invite on stage, once again, Mr. Ram Kumar Senthilwell, Mr. Kuttappan Manikandan, and Muthu Krishnakant. We'd like to first begin felicitating Ms. Radha Kirthivasan, Head Listing and SME at BSE. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, a big round of applause. Thank you so much. Sirs, please stay with us. I'd now like to invite Mr. Karan Gupta from Pantomath Capital Advisors Private Limited. I'd also like to invite Ms. Sagarika Kapoor from T&S Law, Legal Counsel of the company. We want you to be as excited as her. May I also invite to the stage Mr. V. Vivek Anand from CNGSN and Associates LLP, Chartered Accounts, Statutory Auditors to the company. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Anand to the stage. I'd now like to invite Mr. Arun Ohri and team from AdFactors PR and Advertising to please join us on stage. Let's give a big round of applause to the team of AdFactors PR and Advertising. I'd now like to invite Mr. Prabhakaran and Mr. Rangarajan from BP and Associates. I'd now like to invite Mr. Ajay Rao from KFin Technologies Limited, the registrar. Let's give Mr. Rao a warm applause. Thank you. I'd now like to invite Mr. Venkatachalam Achutarayan. Ms. Rajashri, Chief Financial Officer of the company. I request Mr. Karthikeyan to please receive the memento on her behalf. But let's give Ms. Rajashri also a big round of applause. Now I'd like to invite Ms. Nibedita Panda, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer of the company. I'd like to welcome Mr. Karthikeyan D, Senior Manager Finance and Accounts of the company. And last but not the least, please welcome Ms. Dipti Srisaka, AGM Finance of the company. With that, thank you, Mr. Senthuil and Mr. Manikandan. Thank you so much. Let me now invite to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Nibedita Panda, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer at Glottis Limited, to deliver the vote of thanks. May I request you to please join me on stage? Let's give her a warm applause, yes?
Hi, good morning all. So, esteemed guests, distinguished colleagues, and respected partners from Glottis Limited, A very good morning, and I welcome all to this listing ceremony of Glottis Limited. It's a privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on this proud occasion of Glottis Limited, where the Glottis Limited is going to listed in both the stock exchanges, that is NSE and BSE. So we are deeply grateful to all our esteemed guests, partners, colleagues for joining us today, along with all the intermediaries who helped us in this journey. So going forward, this milestones marks a new chapter in our journey, made possible by unwavering support of many intermediaries, employees, staffs, and many more. Our heartfelt thanks to Pantomath Capital Advisors Private Limited, our BRLM, for their instrumental role in bringing the story of Glottis Limited to the investors. We also extend our sincere gratitude to T&S Law for their legal support and continuous drafting and all the compliances, assuring with all the compliances and legal guidance as well. Kefin Technologies Limited for registrar support, CNGSN and Associates LLP, our statutory auditors for their diligence and expertise and timely deliverables, to BPN Associates for their secretarial assistance, and to our media partner, Ad Factors Advertising and PR, for amplifying our message effectively to all the investors out there. We would also like to acknowledge our bankers to the issue, who are HDFC Bank Limited, Kotak Mahindra Bank Limited, for their valuable support, along with all other intermediaries and partners whose contributions were integral part to the success of the public issue. And now, last but not the least, a special note of appreciation goes to our board of directors for their vision, leadership, and steadfast guidance throughout this journey and this IPO process and all sort of guidance. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. And now we are thankful to the SEBI for enabling Glottis Limited for entering into the public markets, and the Bombay Stock Exchange, BSE Limited, for making the listing process seamless and memorable. Thank you, ma'am. I would now like to take a moment to express our deepest gratitude to the real driving force behind this listing, this Glottis Limited, and this company, to be honest, which was incorporated as a partnership firm in 2004, later on got converted to private as well as public subsequently. Our exceptional Glottis family and your dedication, passion, and your relentless hard work has made this day possible. On behalf of all the entire leadership of Glottis Limited, I would like to thank you all the employees who are attending today and who are not able to make to this ceremony. So thank you so much for your invaluable contributions. And to our shareholders and other stakeholders, thank you for the trust and confidence. We remain committed to creating lasting value. Once again, thank you all the members attending today, and thank you all the members who are not able to, who couldn't make to this event today, and all the intermediaries. And thank you so much for creating this memory with Glottis Limited and making this day very memorable. Thank you so much. And your presence is made even more meaningful as well as memorable. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Panda. And I'm sure all of you get the gist that it does take a village, a number of people to come together for a successful listing. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause for all the organizations who are involved and their contributions? We once again thank BSE. Ladies and gentlemen, as we come closer, as you see on the clock, we got just 5 minutes to really ring that bell and take Glottis Limited on the stock exchange. I invite family members of the team to please join us for a quick photo op. We have 2 minutes to take some pictures before we ring the bell, but after that, of course, the stage setup, everything is here to take lots of pictures. So I invite our family to please join us. Ladies and gentlemen, I request you to please give a big round of applause to the family members as well. It is also their support that helps any organization to reach greater heights. So thank you. Thank you for your support and for bringing energy to this event, to the little kids. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are only short on 3 minutes to ring the bell. And here is a humble request to all of you. I know it is an exciting time and we want to capture everything we can on our phones as well. But I request you to please be seated and capture those moments as we have our cameras also capturing this momentous occasion. It is also live on YouTube. So request you to please stay seated and capture these moments. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope all of you are warmed up. If you haven't, then I'd like you to rub your hands if you're feeling cold and get ready, because we're going to applaud, we're going to hoot, and we are going to celebrate as the time comes closer. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we all have been waiting for has arrived. We are just short on 3 minutes. The historic moment when Glottis Limited will see itself listed on the stock exchanges of India live right here. I would like to request Ms. Radha Kirthivasan, Head Listing and SME at BSE, to join us for the gong ringing ceremony. Please once again put your loudest hand together and welcome her. May I now invite the dignitaries and distinguished guests from the company who have worked endlessly to make this listing a grand success to move towards the BSE gong for the gong ringing ceremony. May I invite Ram Kumar Senthilwell one more time amidst your huge round of applause. Please welcome Mr. Kuttapan Manikandan. Put your hands together louder. This is the time to take that energy to the next level. Mr. Muthu Krishnakant, Nibedita Panda, Navashakti K. Keep those applause going. Subhash Selvan R, Narendran R, Satish C, Rahman Khan H, Gopala Krishnan K, and I would also like to request Mr. Mahavir Lunawat, Managing Director, Panchamath Capital Advisors Private Limited, to join us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for all our dignitaries on the dais. All right, as you can see, the countdown on the big screen. We are 15 seconds away, so I hope all of you are ready to do the countdown with me. Please count down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Many congratulations. Glottis Limited is now officially listed on the BSE. It marks a milestone in the corporate journey of the company. Dignitaries on the dais, don't forget to give a big broad smile. This moment is gonna go down in history. So give your best smile. And ladies and gentlemen, can we once again give a huge round of applause for Glottis Limited, which is officially now listed on the stock exchanges. We are grateful to our host BSE, members of the board, family and friends, well-wishers, the new shareholders, and all of you viewers who took time to celebrate this momentous occasion with us. Thank you all once again. Thank you for joining us. And now, as we are officially listed on stock exchanges, the stage is all yours to take as many moments, capture this historic moment with the team that is present here. We thank you all for joining us. Have a great day, everyone.